Hey, it's me, Monte, and welcome to my last week of school. So, it's been 2 hours in the day. Excuse my stapling. I have to have done quieting like 7 times because they are just excited to go. There are theme days. It's pajama day at school. There's like so much going on. They know we have 5 days. They are ready. And am I still trying to teach? Kind of, sort of, yes. So math, I'm doing subtraction, basic addition, basic subtraction, with mystery numbers with a missing add end. And so that's what I'm doing this week. So in the morning we came in, we did math, which was the last lesson 27 in CERN, which was going over word problems with addition and subtraction. So that's what I'm gonna do this week, is just word problems with addition and subtraction every morning. Just that our days somewhat the same, to kind of squish the excitement a little bit, because if I just do fun all day long, it's not going to work out for my little brain. So we did that. We did ST Math or CERN. We wrote a letter to our friend. We need 3 more friends. And then I'll be able to staple all those blue, yellow things together and send it home. And then it was phonics time. I kind of skipped ahead. We didn't finish. I think it's week 2. We're just gonna go to week 3 because as I was looking through it, we have American symbols, which is a social studies standard. So I decided that's what we're going to do. So we did week 3 phonics, which is 3-letter blends. So spur, stir, thur. And so we did that. We read some words, and this is what we're in the middle of. It's lunchtime, so they went out to lunch. Excuse the hair. I was going for a messy bun bedhead look, and I think I achieved it. So this is what I have. It's like 2 things put together. So right now we're watching a Symbols of the United States made by Red Cat Reading. So a YouTube video that's just going over different symbols of America. And then we're gonna go sit down and work on this book. So it's like 2 things put together. So it's not first grade reading, but I'm gonna read it with them. They're gonna read it. I'm gonna read it to them. They're gonna read it with me. And then in the back of each page is like a little section to write on. I think this comes from like 2 different things. I'll link them. But so we're going to read one a day and write about it and then draw. This is where I don't know what I'm going to do. So Friday we had some time at the end, so we did a direct draw. I gave them this really big piece of paper and we did a direct draw of the Statue of Liberty. So my idea was today we will just read about the Statue of Liberty. Here she is. And then we'll write a sentence about the Statue of Liberty as something that they learned about the Statue of Liberty. And they already have a drawing to go with it. So we're not going to do any drawing today. Tomorrow we'll pick something else. So the bald eagle, we'll read about the bald eagle. We'll write a sentence about the bald eagle, and then we'll draw a bald eagle. So every day there's going to be a drawing to go with it, with reading and writing a sentence. So that's going to be my social studies American symbols. I do have from a pack labels. So I was going to have them redraw the Statue of Liberty again on a bigger piece of paper so that way we can label it, but I think I'm just going to put that away for next year. And we'll just stick to our little drawing since we already have it. It goes off of a story like Happy Birthday America inside our Wonders book. And I think it's week 3 for unit 6. So we're going to finish that. Today is camping day in my classroom. So they brought their flashlights and blankets. What we're planning, or what I'm planning on doing, is during our reading time, they are going to make little forts. Someone's already done it. There, they made a little fort. That person, those friends right there made little forts. And so they're going to make little forts, and then they are going to read under their desks in their forts. I'm going to have to tell them they have to leave one, side open so I can see in, because a tent has one side open. And they are going to read under their desks as a fun yay. To go with camping, I found a s'more. And then to go with the s'more, I have how to make, it says solar s'mores, so we're gonna do some editing and cross that out. And then on the back, we're gonna do some editing and cross that out because I didn't have time this morning. So we're going to write the steps it is to make a s'more. We'll watch it on YouTube on how to make s'mores, and that's gonna be our writing for today. And so we'll do some step writing, instructional writing on how to make s'mores. They're going to leave with a little bag that has stuff for s'mores. So that's what they're going to leave with today. This was their fun little thing that I made with my son at home yesterday. So they are going to leave with s'mores to make at home. So that's where their camping comes in. So flashlights, I think I have little tiny like finger flashlights inside my cabinet. So the friends that didn't bring any, they can borrow that, but they'll have to give it back to me. What are we going to do? We're going to come in, we're going to finish watching our video. We're going to put together our book and read about the Statue of Liberty, write a sentence about her, and we already got our drawing from Friday. So social studies / reading will be done. We are going to read Bad Kitty. I think it's Puppy's Big Day or something like that. So we're gonna read 2 chapters from Bad Kitty. We are going to do some calming exercises because we just came in. And then we are gonna get to writing. We have to find a YouTube video on how to make s'mores. And so we will write the steps to making s'mores. So that will be our writing. And then we will get to our reading in our forts. Reading in our forts will be 15 minutes. We'll see how they act. Maybe I'll do 20, maybe I'll do 10. It depends on them. So we're going to do that. So we have social studies / reading, we have writing, PE is walking today. And then if I need anything extra, I have a summer math page. It's addition and subtraction. So I have that there. And I also have a fixing sentences paper that I just have there as my just in case, break in case of emergencies. Tomorrow's gonna be extra special because kindergarten is gonna come over here and visit us for about 30 minutes. And then we're gonna send first grade over there and they're gonna visit kindergarten for about 30 minutes. And so then we're gonna switch. So each kindergarten class is gonna come into my room for a 30-minute stay and do something. 30 minutes, kindergarten. I haven't taught kindergarten in maybe 8 years. This is what they're gonna get. They're gonna color it, no cutting. They're gonna color. I'm still gonna buy the stamp pads and they're gonna put their fingers as the seeds. So I need to go buy 7 stamp pads in black. I have wipes so they can wipe their fingers off after they're done. And then they are going to leave with their little baggie that has, or actually I'll give it to their teacher because we switch. I checked the time. They're gonna switch classes like one right after the other. So they're going to leave with a little baggie that says something about school is being so sweet. School is sweet, and so that's what they're going to leave a baggie with it from Miss Monte, maybe your first grade teacher. Up here, I'm gonna write school is sweet, and then that way is so sweet, and then that way they will leave with this drawn out with their fingerprints, and then they're going to leave colored with their fingerprints, and then they're gonna leave with gummies. That might just go to their class for their teacher, and then that's it. And then we'll go on to the next. So no cutting, no stapling. We have that boom cards if we need extra, and we have a book if we need extra. So coloring, boom cards, or boom cards, coloring, and if I have time, I will do the reading. So it's after school. I'm gonna head out. What did we do? We finished our little s'mores thing. I handed out the s'mores as we left and they were super happy. I told them you know how to make them now, so if you want to make them or just eat it like this, it's up to you, but you cannot eat it until you leave the class, the school. So a lot of them, as soon as they left the gate, they were opening them up, and some of them were like showing their parents like, this is what I got today. Tomorrow is going to be kind of weird. We're going to come in and we're gonna have an awards assembly. It's twin day. Told my kids to wear red shirts, blue jeans. We can all be twins, triplets, quadruplets, however many show up. So I'm gonna wear a red shirt, the one my friend gave me so I can be Mario, some blue jeans. I think I have red shoes. That's what I'm wearing tomorrow. So I'm gonna wear that. And then we have I think it's 8:30 to 8:10 awards assembly. We'll come in, write a letter to our friend. We'll go out to recess. Then it is, I think, one rotation of moving with kindergarten. I'm gonna do this guy. So there's gonna be 3 rotations, and so each a half an hour. And then at the end of the day, since tomorrow is, I'll call it beach day, coloring day, they are supposed to bring their coloring book and a towel or a blanket to lay on. At the end of the day, we will go out and we will lay down. They'll color. I'll have just blank pieces of paper for friends that don't have any coloring books. They'll take their own crayons. That's my plan for tomorrow. And then curriculum wise, we are going to use this, and we are going to read about American symbols. We watched a YouTube video on American symbols, and then we are going to do probably just the bald eagle to go in order. We wrote down, we read it. I read it, they read it to themselves, we read it together, and then I had them tell me something they learned about the Statue of Liberty. So I had 3 kids. It was shipped in 1885. That's the one remembered. It's made out of copper, and it came from France. So those are 3 things that they remembered. I could probably have fit one more, but I just said, okay, 3 things. So I have one each day. So tomorrow we'll do bald eagle. Curriculum is going to be our reading and our social studies. And then we're going to do that switch with kindergarten. So that's what I have planned for tomorrow. I am hot. I need to go. This onesie was great, but I am sweating now. The sun decided to leave California, and it hasn't been around, but today, right now, which is good because it's 8th grade graduation, it had decided to pop out. It's nice and warm. So thanks for watching my Monday. I think I'm gonna leave it here because this is all I can handle right now. So if I film on Tuesday, I film on Tuesday. I usually don't film on Monday because it's just a little bit too much for me, but today I thought it was gonna be easy. Tomorrow's gonna be a super weird, easy day. We'll see how I do for kindergartners. I haven't had kindergartners, like I said, in like 8 years. But first graders, when they come in, they're pretty much kindergartners. So I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming to my channel. Subscribe, like my video, and I'll see you next time.